Good morning. Welcome back, children. Children, we have completed the first term of our course and you have given the half yearly examination. We completed it successfully. Now we are going to start the second term, that is the annual term. Welcome in today's science class. We will start the new term, annual term with a new lesson that is about ourselves. Can you guess the name of the lesson? Of course, which is the very special creature on the earth. God has made a one very special creature on the earth. Can you guess? Of course, human. We are the human being. We are the special, very, very special creature which the God has made. Then what is the name of lesson? The name of the lesson is lesson number 8. That is the human body. What is the name of lesson, beta? It is lesson number 8, the human body. Okay, it is in your book. It is page number 73. What is lesson number 8? The human body. We are very special. Now, children, do you know? Our body is a complex living machine. As machines work together, it has many different parts. Our body also has many different parts. They all work together and perform an action. That's why we compare human being with a living. We call human being a living, our body a living machine. We have different body parts like our hand. We used to see with our eyes. We eat with our mouth, and we move with our legs. We hear with our ears. These are the different organs. Just like that, a machine has different part. We have different organ, different parts, and these different parts are called organ, and when they work together to perform a particular function, कोई काम को करने के लिए जब एक या एक से ज्यादा organ together work करते हैं, then it is called organ system. And in our human body there are different types of work we have to do. We eat the food, we give out waste, we breathe. For doing such type of different work, we have different types of organ system. And when different organ system work together, they join together, they make a human body. Children, you know, the smallest unit of all living thing is cell. You can't see with naked eyes. You have to use the mind. Cell. And when many cells join together, what they make? They make tissues. And when many tissues join together, what they make? They make an organ. Organ like our hand, legs, eyes, nose. These are organ. And when many organs join together, they make organ system to perform a particular function successfully. An organ system, we have digestive system, breathing system, which we read in detail in this lesson. And when many organ system join together, what they make? They make a human body. Today we will read about the human body. For reading the human body, first we come to know about the different organ system. And children, we have different types of organ. Some organs which we can see are called external organ, like our hand, our legs, our eyes, nose, you can see. But the some organ which we cannot see, which are present inside our body, are called internal organ. And some organs which help them to feel the changes which are going on in our surrounding are called sense organ. What are sense organ, beta? Sense organs are the special organ जिसकी सहायता से हम अपने एनवायरनमेंट में चारों ओर जो चेंजेस हो रहे हैं उसको फील करते हैं. What are sense organ? How many? They are five in number. First, eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and skin. These are five sense organ which help us to feel the changes our surrounding. Let's read the lesson in detail one by one. Okay, I am going to share the book pages from where you can see and you can understand the lesson. Children, this is the lesson number 8, the human body, and it is page number 73 in your book. Write today's date and classwork. And what we will read in this lesson? In this lesson, we will read the organs present in the human body and the organ system in the human body and what they do. Okay, we will read one by one these. Let's do what you know about the sense organ. Take the sense organ that the child in each picture is using. In first picture, a girl is reading a book. Which sense organ it is using? Eyes. So I have put a tick mark on eyes. In this picture, a girl is showing love to his puppy. Which sense organ it is using? Skin. Okay. And in this third picture, a girl is smelling a flower. Which sense organ she is using? She is using nose. Come to the fourth one. You see this picture carefully. Okay. And you will find out that a boy is eating. And which sense organ it is using? It is using its tongue. Which sense organ? Tongue. You will put a tick mark on tongue. And here a girl is listening a music. Which sense organ she is using? Of course, she is using the ears. Which sense organ she is using? She is using the ears. Okay, let's see that another thing of the lesson. As I have told you, our body is a machine. It is a living machine because it breathes, it moves, no? It gives birth. It consists of many parts such as arm, legs, eyes, ears, stomach, and heart. And each body part does a special work. With the help of eyes, we see. In the stomach, you can see some organs of our body. This is the picture of stomach. In the organ, the digestion of the food take place. And this is the picture of lungs, which help them to breathe. हमें सांस लेने में मदद करता है. This is the heart, which help them to live life. And it pumps the blood to all body parts. And this is the brain. In the previous class, you have learned these internal organ, na? Brain, which help us to think and which gives the command that what we should do for the particular action. Na? It gives the reaction. Each of these body part is known as an organ. You can see our body is made up of very small parts called cells. A cell is the smallest part of living thing. And when many cells join together, what they do? They form a tissue. A tissue is made up of many cells. And when many tissues join together, the same type of tissue, they form an organ. This is the stomach. And when many organs like stomach, liver, small intestine, large intestine, many organs join together, they group together, they make a organ system. And when many different type of organ system join together, they make up a organism, a living body. You can see in this picture, right? As I have told you earlier also. Let's read the system one by one. The most important system is the skeletal system. There are 200 skeletal system is made up of bones. There are 206 bones in our body. Together they make our skeletal system. And what is the use of skeletal system, dear? Skeletal system gives shape and support to our body. Okay, it's also protect the important organs, brain, lungs, heart. These are being kept protected inside these bones. A rib cage, you can say this is called a rib cage. A heart and lungs is protected inside it. Hmm. And the place where two or more bones joins together, meet together, they are called joint. And joint help our body to bend, turn or move. I can bend my hand. मैं hand को bend कर रही हूँ. Why? Because here is a joint. I can turn my, we can turn our neck because here is a joint. We can turn our hand, shoulders. We can fold our legs because there is a knee, there is a joint. So joints are very important. And another system is muscular system. Let's read one by one. This is the skeletal system. This is the skull. And these are ribs. What are these? These are ribs. And these are backbone. With the help of backbone, you can stand up. It helps to stand the body, backbone. And these are the joints which help them to move. We can walk, we can bend our hand and legs due to this joint. Joints are very, very important. And these are called skeletal system. Our body, this is the complete 206 bones. When a child is born, there are many bones. After a time passes, it grows and some bones join together. And total 206 bones are present in an adult. These are the bones and these are the joint. This is the another picture of skeletal system. What type of system? What system? What is the name of this system? Skeletal system. And what is the important work of skeletal system? Skeletal system gives shape and support to our body. Okay, come to the next. This is the muscular system. Our body is made up of different types of muscles. It is made up of muscles. There are over 600 muscles in our body. Together they make a muscular system. And muscles are attached to the bone. They pull the bone and help the body parts to move. If there is no muscles, we can't move. There are different types of muscles. Here you can find the neck muscles. These are arm muscles. These are stomach muscles. And these are leg muscles. And they together form a, what they form? They form a muscular system. And these muscles are attached to the bones. And as they are attached to the bones, they help the bones to move. We sit, we jump, we bend our body. How? Due to the presence of joint in the skeletal system. Just like that, this muscular system help us to move. Okay? You can see easily in this picture, this thing. These are the muscles and the muscular system. Some of human beings have weak muscular system. Some have very strong. The bodybuilders, they have very strong muscular system. You can see in the WWF and those who are taking part, how strongly they develop their muscles. How they develop their muscles? By eating protein-rich food and by doing the exercises. They do the different, go to the gym and do the yoga and they develop their muscles. Okay, human being can develop. And another most important system is respiratory system. ठीक है? We should breathe in. What is the correct way? Breathe correctly means we should breathe in fresh air. Fresh air, it consists of oxygen. Oxygen हमें बहुत ज़रूरी है life के लिए. Breathe through our nose, not our mouth. We should always breathe through our nose. And for taking the fresh air, what we should do? We should keep the windows of our room open. तभी तो fresh air अंदर आएगी. Not cover our face while sleeping. जब हम सोते हैं तो हमको चादर से पूरा बेडशीट से फेस कवर करके नहीं सोना चाहिए. Because we give out carbon dioxide and we inhale the same time the same gas. So it is important to breathe the fresh air. Fresh air means oxygen. And the respiratory system, the another name of respiratory system is also breathing system. And it is made up of mainly three parts. Nose, this is nose, and this is windpipe. Nose, windpipe, and this is a pair of lungs. What is this? This is a pair of lungs. They together form a respiratory system. It helps us in removing carbon dioxide from our body, जो कि टॉक्सिक होता है, हार्मफुल गैस है जिसको कि हमारे बॉडी से बाहर निकालना बहुत ज़रूरी है. We inhale oxygen, in turn we exhale, हम लोग बाहर कौन सी गैस निकालते हैं? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. And what is the process is called? It is called breathing. In this picture you can see this is the nose. Okay, with the help of nose we take air and above the mouth there is nose in human being. The fresh air passes from the nose to this pipe. It is this pipe is called this windpipe. What it is called? Windpipe. And it further continues into two chambers. They are called lungs. Okay, and windpipe it gets divided into different. ये ऐसे करके divide हो जाती है. Here you can see in this picture. And these smalls are called alveoli. When you grown up, go in the another class, you will read the detail about these things. Huh? And oxygen is taken out and carbon dioxide is given out. When oxygen gas air comes in, it exhale. क्या होता है? ये lungs फूल जाते हैं. And when it gives out carbon dioxide, ये वापस पिचक जाते हैं. Okay, this shrink कर जाता है. This process continuous the whole life, and this is called respiratory system. Yes, children, as I have told you, our body is made up of different organ systems. We have many organ systems. Today we have learned about the what type of how many system? First was skeletal system, and another was muscular system, and the respiratory system. Three systems we have learned. What you will do? You will practice the diagram. आप इसको diagram को अपने rough copy में practice करोगे. Which diagram? Respiratory system. The diagram of which you will practice in your rough copy. What will be the today's homework? First, you will read the lesson again and again. What is today's homework? Homework is read the lesson. First is read the lesson. Okay? When you will read again and again, you will find out and you will be able to understand the topic. And children, I will give you some hard words which you have to learn and write in your rough notebook and practice the diagram of which diagram? Respiratory system का diagram का practice करोगे. Respiratory system. Children, we will make the model of respiratory system in our next class. Okay? And we will do different types of activities. I will show you the model of digestive system. We will read in next class the digestive system, and I will show you the models also. And what is today's work? Today you will read the lesson again and again and practice the diagram and learn the hard words which I will provide. Where you will get these words, these work? In your Edonex app, there is a chapter named Lesson 8, the Human Body. In this chapter, when you will go to the document, जब आप document को click करोगे, you will get the PDF of these work. Okay, children? Meet you soon in the next class. Bye-bye, dear.